You are a business person. Don't let me give you something. If a big idea, if God gives you an opportunity to do something you don't have capacity to do, don't preserve the name and let someone else take the profit. You did not lose. Do you know there are people just this December alone, they will make in excess of 10 million packaging hampers. I'm not exaggerating. In excess of 10 million. There are hampers that are almost 1 million, 2 million, depending on what you put there. And someone can order 30 just to use it and honor those who have blessed them, and it will go to one person. If you want to be excellent, allow people higher than you to do a critique of what you are doing. If you mark your script by yourself, you will give yourself A. You are the teacher and you are the student. It doesn't work that way. You are a business person. Don't let me give you something. If a big idea, if God gives you an opportunity to do something you don't have capacity to do, don't preserve the name and let someone else take the profit. You did not lose. Did you hear what I said? Preserve the name, the track record, and give somebody who will do an excellent job. A good name is better than profits. If they give you a contract of 100 million and honestly it's just favor, prophecy came and favor, instead of damaging that thing, you lose the profit and you lose your name. Bring someone who is competent. Even if the person is greedy and wants to take everything, you preserve the name. The name will recycle the opportunity again. I made up my mind as a man of God. Now listen, let me tell you this. I do ministry with the heart of a shepherd, but I have the brain of a businessman. A businessman, not because I'm all out for money, no. Everywhere I go to minister, I see what I'm serving the body of Christ as the gospel, but I also see it as a product. Everything I say is going to affect and influence the life of millions of people. And so I do my homework. I make sure that if I ever stand on this stage or any stage, I'm communicating as much as I can intelligent, life applicable principles. That is the reason why I listen to my own messages, every message. I listen to be blessed by what God has said through me, but I also listen to learn and see areas of improvement. These statistics that I brought is now outdated. Correct it. Next time you're on stage, you correct it. Are we together? Yes. There are times that I preach and people listen to me, and with every sense of love, sometimes they send us, apostle, you spelled this way, or you pronounce this way, this is how it is, can you improve yourself? I don't say who is this stupid person. I'm passionate about excellence and I'm not ashamed of my limitations. I learn, improve myself, and I come back to correct myself, a more superior version. Say excellence. There are many believers who say, I can cook. Cook what? For who? Because be mindful of the person whose money you want to collect. You want his money, but does the person like you? Does he want your service? Are we together now? Do you know there are people just this December alone, they will make in excess of 10 million packaging hampers. I'm not exaggerating. In excess of 10 million. There are hampers that are almost 1 million, 2 million, depending on what you put there. And someone can order 30 just to use it and honor those who have blessed them, and it will go to one person, whereas someone else is praying and say, God, when will you come for me? And God is saying, okay, let's be honest, if I give you this thing now, you will break two people's relationship because of lack of excellence. Put something that is meant for women in a package they told you is for a man, because there's no excellence. Hello, Koinonia. Let us not make it look like it is a cause for us to love Jesus. Loving Jesus does not take away your brain. Please go and sit down. Whatever you cannot do well, challenge yourself, and then surround yourself with sincere people who can love you but tell you the truth. Don't surround yourself with mediocres that will always tell you this is exceptional. If you come here and you sing, my precious people, if you didn't do well, they can pat you and say, well done, but the way you did this and that. Don't just say it was excellent. No, if it was not excellent, it was not excellent. It's as simple as that. You made pounded yam that is looking like gari. The soup, people do not know whether it's draw soup or it's not draw, because everything there, you are confusing the people. Go back and be excellent. Yes, it is the will of God to lift you, but not in that state. Which king will you serve with that kind of thing? And it's the kings that have the money to give you. I hope you are not just laughing. Yes. It is my desire to see that I serve kings. Men of God, let me challenge you with all due respect. There are certain people who will never come and sit down under your ministry until you rise to a certain level of excellence. Excellence in delivery. Nobody will carry his wife and children of noble repute and come and sit down. Watch the people that came for Jesus's program, because they knew that they would hear something that is life applicable, intelligently presented with a point of application. Many believers lack excellence, but we want everything to work out well. You buy a rubber plate from a believer, it's already bent before it gets home, because it was so poorly done in a bid to compromise on standards. I'm challenging believers. Money flows every day, but it flows from those needing excellence to those who serve excellence. It will jump those who are not interested, those who do not respect excellence. How do you know you are excellent? Whenever you are called, when kings arrive. Every time kings arrive and you are called is because you are excellent. Yes, sir. Some great man is coming and you are the one who is contacted. Please come. Excellence. Apostle, I do interior decoration. People marry every day. Now, it used to be every week. Now it's even every day. People marry on Monday, Tuesday because they don't want trouble. They marry on Wednesday when there's nobody. They marry in their homes. Not even, they just look for somewhere and they bless them. But there are people who do interiors who have not done more than 2 this year. I'm not insulting you. There are demonic attacks. Yes, I know. But there are people who are just not excellent. It's as simple as that. Let me tell you this. If you want to be excellent, allow people higher than you to do a critique of what you are doing. If you mark your scripts by yourself, you will give yourself A. You are the teacher and you are the student. It doesn't work that way.